Hello, Team Findlay. It's time once again for the Findlay Five. I'm DJ Allen with Findlay Rising Leaders, and today I'm joined by my good friend Robby Findlay. Robby, how are you doing?
Doing great.
Hey, I know you're excited for a Findlay First next month with all the general managers. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so quarterly we meet with our general managers. Usually it's at either South Point, Sunset Stations, somewhere in town. Or this meeting, we decided to do something a little bit different and get everyone up to our new dealerships. It's no secret, the two new stores up in Spokane. So, we spend a lot of our summer up here. So it was nice to kind of put together a little trip for them, more of a brief meeting, but more just kind of a team building outing, get everyone up to Spokane and Coeur d'Alene and show them what we do all summer.
So you'll be talking about the state of the organization. You'll be talking about the state of the industry when you're with the general managers. What can you tell your teammates right now about the organization, about the industry?
Nothing super exciting with the organization right now as far as, big splashes like buying dealerships. But I think the industry in general, if you read the headlines, it's all about, electrification and how the industry is changing. And I think, when our leadership team talks about it, I think we're going to be in a similar situation for at least the rest of this year, probably most of next year. And I think it's just getting the right people, getting the right team together, treating customers right, because the difference in a good and a bad customer experience nowadays, it's not about price. It's about how was the experience, how was the follow-up, how was the time I had to spend at the dealership. And I think what I've realized is this new industry where customers most of the time are saying, hey, I want a car, and we say, okay, it'll be here in a month. They enjoy that experience, and there's not a big time commitment. There's not a lot of negotiation. It's just, can I get the car, and when will it be here, and just the consistent follow-up. And I think service is the same way. Customers are expecting more of a streamlined process, and I think customers are happier.
You helped develop the Findlay Rising Leaders program, and our organization is so big on growing its leaders from within. What do you want teammates to know about career opportunities that they might have with Findlay Automotive?
I think the ability we've had recently to promote from within has been maybe the biggest success story in the last few years. And I know you give me credit for it. I don't deserve that credit. I mean, you're the one that put it together along with some of the key executives in our team, but I think it's really opened our eyes to say, hey, we've got great people. Sometimes if you're at one dealership, you're not communicating with the other dealership, and you're kind of just stuck in a bubble. But what X's and O's has done is it's allowed us to kind of bring everyone together for those 4-day classes, get to know each other. And the networking has been a huge benefit to our group, but it's also allowed us to see the tools that some of the other team members have, maybe that we're not exposed to on a regular basis. So it's been great. And again, I think it's been a huge success the last few, promotions we've had, and moving some people around where it wasn't just, move up the ladder at your own store and that's your only opportunity. So very proud of that.
Fourth question. Who do you want to brag about from Team Findlay right now?
I was thinking about this on my drive in, and I know you asked Tyler these last time, so I'm gonna put a little pat on the back for Alicia Hassan up at Honda Flagstaff, and I was thinking about somebody that it's not, there's never any what's in it for me. It's okay, I'll do this and report back to you. And we've had some issues where, as an office manager, she's totally stepped out of her role and runs service departments, which is crazy to think, but 2 times she's done it for me up there, and without even asking any questions, without complaining, and she's done a great job. And then once it's time to hand it back over, then she'll say, man, that was terrible. But during the process, never once has said, hey, I need this, I need that. It's just, let's go, let's keep the train moving down the tracks. And so thank you, Alicia.
All right. And the fifth and final question. What's something that's happening with Team Findlay right now that makes you smile?
It's really just the feedback I get from mostly my referrals. Every once in a while, it's customers that I don't know. But, I get a lot of emails, and I would say 9 out of 10 or 19 out of 20 are, thank you so much. Your team was great, unsolicited. And, it makes me smile that I have confidence every single dealership we have right now that I can send in a good friend. I can send in, I get some pretty off the wall requests of, hey, our sons played baseball together 6 years ago. Do you remember me? Can I get a discount type of deal? But I just have complete confidence that our team's going to take great care of them. And it goes back to great care of them isn't saying, okay, we'll give you an invoice deal. Great care of them saying, ask for this person. You're probably going to pay the same as the person walking in off the street, because there's no negotiation anymore. But I think it's a true testament that we're in a customer service business and we have a great team. And again, it's not a race to the lowest price. It's a race to the best customer experience. And right now I feel like we're delivering on that. So that makes me smile, makes me proud.
Robby, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank
Hey,
you.
that's Findlay Auto's Robby Findlay, and this has been the Findlay 5. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for making our team a championship team. Until next time, let's go Findlay.